I will look at all the different kinds of green plants on a walk or a run and think, look at how abundant nature is, and I am that abundant. One piece of advice to share with women and girls. I think personally, in order to change the world, it begins with changing ourselves from the inside out, and not because there's anything wrong with us, more because if we want to dream into a new world, we have to sort of seed the dream within ourselves first. And a very practical, tangible way to do this, if you think of any outcome that you've ever wanted in life, any goal, anything you've ever desired, you've wanted the outcome because you want a certain feeling on the inside. You believe if you get the thing, you're going to get a feeling. And we actually have it backwards. So what you can actually do is start to cultivate the feeling inside today, immediately, because you can have that feeling right away. Nothing's stopping you from the feeling. And so what I would suggest in terms of advice is to think of an outcome that you've been really focused on and get clear on what is the belief you have? What feeling do you believe that outcome is going to give you? What is the feeling that you're actually longing for? And then set a timer for just 2 or 3 minutes in the morning and experiment with different ways to try to generate the feeling physiologically in your body today. One little hack that I use, let's say that we'll go back to what I said earlier with nature and abundance. You want the feeling of abundance, and you feel like you want to make more money because you think it's going to give you a feeling of abundance, or it's going to give you a feeling of freedom. What you really want is freedom. It's not more money. It's a feeling of freedom. Well, a hack you can do is to think of a time in the past when you had that feeling in a different context. So maybe you've never made a lot of money. You've never felt free with money. But maybe you were on a road trip and you put your head out the window and you felt the breeze and you were playing this amazing song that you love, driving by the ocean, and you just had this expansive feeling of freedom. So what you do is you call to mind that memory of the past and you layer it on with financial abundance. So you kind of set a timer for 2 minutes and remember the memory until you feel the feeling in the body. And then go, oh yeah, and I can have this with money too. Or yes, I am financially abundant. Money gives me freedom and I am free now. And then you feel the freedom. So you're sort of layering the thing you want with a time in the past when you had the same feeling to cultivate the feeling now. And it creates this sense of empowerment where you're not waiting for something outside of you to come to you for you to get the feeling. And then the really cool thing is, as you cultivate those feelings, you will actually magnetize people, opportunities, experiences to you that will create the thing that you want, the outcome that you desire. It's really about harnessing the power of your subconscious mind to get the pictures, the images, the symbols, the feelings that you're longing for. And so there's lots of ways you can do that. And I have a lot of free guided visualizations on the website. And there's a link in the book to a whole page with free resources. So if people want support in that, because sometimes in the beginning, it can be hard to generate that on your own. And it's nice to have a voice guiding you through a process to visualize something.